Hi, welcome. This is Thrift Store CD Finds, Volume 4, Number 4. And this is like kind of like the fourth of a. I'm kind of making a binge of videos here to show these finds. This is the last group of a bunch of CDs I've collected over the last, I'd say year or so, when I really started to notice that CDs are really starting to fill up shelves at my local Goodwill and another thrift store. Although it is kind of hard to kind of look through a lot of this stuff. I've also found a lot of DVD movies and things too. And one thing I would always recommend, though, always, hopefully they're not sealed. Some stores, they like to tape up tape them up, and you can't really open them up and examine them. But I've only in a couple instances have I ever opened something up, and in a couple instances I've the CD wasn't even in the box, so I ended up buying an empty box. But usually I've had some really good luck with shopping lately. So let's get on with the finds here. I don't know too much. I have a vinyl album by this guy on like a audiophile vinyl or whatever. This guy was kind of a singer-songwriter who was kind of like moderately successful. He never really kind of found a real audience, I guess. I don't know. But this is Nick Drake. This is kind of like a compilation here by Nick Drake there. English guy, singer-songwriter. Here's a big seller by REM. This is Monster, $1.99 here. I actually think I had this new back in the day. I went through a period where I got rid of some CDs for some reason. I don't know why, but some of them, a lot of them, I've been able to buy back. This band here. I know they had a hit. I can't remember what it was called. I have to put on my reading glasses here. I don't know if it's off this album. This is the Guffs, and okay, their hit I think was Crash Into Me. So that's the Guffs here for $1. This is actually a cool find. There's a certain song. I'm not really a huge INXS fan. I'm not really that great of an INXS fan, but there was a song that I was convinced that was by them, and I was looking for this certain song, and the song turned out to be it was called Disappear, and I really really liked that song, and that's on this greatest hits record here by INXS. So that's for $1. That's INXS. I got the B-52s here for $2. Cosmic Thing. I like the early B-52s a little bit better, but this is still a great record for $2 there. I got another one here from Mary Chapin Carpenter. I have a lot of her stuff. I haven't really listened to this one yet either. I think it should be pretty good. There's a band that I've heard of or whatever. They've been around quite a while. I don't really know how it's gonna go or how it's gonna sound, but this is Plans, Death Cab for Cutie. I think I paid $1 for this. I don't have a sticker on it, but I think this one I have played this a couple times, and I'm not really, I don't know. I may get rid of this one. I'm just not into this group. This was what is it? The Soul Asylum, Brave Dancers Union. I don't know, it might grow on me later, I don't know. They had like one kind of minor hit, I think, off of this. This is a record that I really, really liked, and I had it on vinyl. In fact, I had all of Elvis. I had like the first 3 Elvis Costello records on vinyl. That I bought them new when they came out back in the late 70s, early 80s. But this was my favorite. It was Get Happy. And this was a re-release on Ryko disc. So it not only it has like the original album, but then it has a lot of extra bonus tracks and things. And this is a really great record. I found a couple. This is like a disc anthology, the Grassroots. They were like a classic pop rock band from like the late 60s, early 70s. And this is on Rhino, so this is like a re-release compilation and an anthology. It's like like I said, 65 to 75 there. So those are the last of my recent finds there, and I hope you appreciated those. And like I said, if in this day of like people having to spend like 99 cents just to buy one song or whatever, it's like why buy one song when you can buy a whole album for like $1 on CD? And I mean, you can always convert it to a file or whatever if you want or whatever. But I like I said, I've mentioned in like past videos, it's like maybe you're like me, I'd rather if it's not, maybe it's not as convenient, you only have one record, but I mean you can only hear one song at a time. Why have something why carry around a little player that has like 1,000 songs, but it's like none of them really sound that great, especially if you're through some little tinny little earbuds. Why not have a better experience? You're gonna play a CD or a record at home, hopefully through a decent a sound system like I do. I mean, the one I have here, that I only spent like $8 for that, and it works perfectly. And I have other amplifiers. I have a really nice one that when I can afford it, I'll probably have completely professionally reconditioned. It was like one early Sansui. In fact, it was the one in my video called Stereo Stupidity. And when I made that video, Stereo Stupidity, showing that amplifier, I never imagined it would get as many views as it did. But just letting you know, I still have that amplifier. I haven't really done anything with it yet, but I definitely am holding on to it because I definitely am going to get that one fixed up, professionally redone or reconditioned when I can afford it. I have a lot of other priorities. So, but I hope you appreciate these videos, and like I said, keep looking at thrift stores for some great bargains on records. So with that, I'll say goodbye. So bye for now.